And city leaders getting an update today on repairs planned for a historic landmark. Kenan Fountain sits at Market Street and 5th Avenue in Wilmington. It's been in place since 1921, but no longer holds water. That's because Department of Transportation crews hit it with a piece of equipment while paving. At least 24 other accidents involving the fountain have been reported to police over the past 25 years. Well, today, City Council was told it would cost more than $800,000 to completely repair and restore. However, removing the bolsters around the fountain could save around $160,000 from that total.